Welcome to this video session. Today we are going to study the concepts of perimeter and area. First, we are just going to consider the perimeter. Let us take an example and get the idea of both the perimeter and area first. This is a diary. This face of the diary is a rectangle. It is rectangular in shape. These two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. To find the perimeter, we find the length of the four sides of this diary, that is the length of its boundary. If we have to find the area is the space within this boundary. So, this is the area and this is the perimeter of this diary. Let us first consider the perimeter. Let us start with an example and then we will define the perimeter. Here John wants to fence his park in which he plays. The park is not fenced and he wants to fence it so that the animals do not enter it. So, to find the fence, the length of the fence of the park, of the ground, we have to find the perimeter of this figure. What is the length of the fence of the ground? Let us calculate. Perimeter of this ground is, we simply add all the sides. We are given the measurement of each side of the ground. We have 120 plus 75 plus 55 plus 10 plus 55 and last 75. The units are all same, meters, m. M is the symbol for meters. So, we do not need to convert any unit. Let us add these sides. We can add them in the rough column. The units of the final answer is going to be same as the units of the length of the sides, which is meters. Since this is a word problem, so we have to write the final statement. What is the length of the fence of the ground? The length of the fence is the perimeter, which we have just found. The length of the fence of the ground is 390 meters. So, we are through with the solution. Now, let us define the perimeter. So, what is the definition of a perimeter? The perimeter means the total length of the boundary of a closed figure. So, simply it is the length of the boundary. We add up the sides of the boundary of the figure and we are considering closed figures. So, let us now consider some closed figures. Closed figures, can you give me some examples of closed figures? Closed figures which are two dimensional. Yes, we have a square, rectangle, circle, triangle. These all are closed figures. But we are just going to consider two closed figures, which is a square and a rectangle. So, let us begin with a square. Perimeter of a square. What is the speciality of a square? A square has four sides and all its four sides are equal. So, here 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 5 centimeter. In real life, we have squares such as the face of a die. Then we have tiles of a floor, they are also square. Let us first see what is the formula. Let us derive the formula of a perimeter of a square. Perimeter means we add up all the sides. So, we have side plus side plus side plus side, or simply 4 times the side. 4 times the side. Let us solve this example and find the perimeter of this square. Perimeter we denoted by the symbol P, capital P. Perimeter of square is 4 times S. S is, we are denoting side by the small letter S. So, what is the side here? Side of the square? Yes, the side of the square is 5 centimeters. So, we have 4 multiplied by 5 centimeters. We write the units here so that we do not forget the units of the final answer. So, 4 times 5 is 20 centimeters. So, perimeter of this square of side 5 centimeters is 20 centimeters. From squares we now move on to rectangles. Rectangles are also special 2-dimensional closed figures in which the opposite sides are equal. How does a rectangle look? Here, see, the opposite sides are equal, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter. In real life, we have a very good example, which is the screen of a mobile phone and also a door. So, let us find the perimeter of this rectangle. Perimeter is the length of the boundary. So, we add the sides, that is length plus breadth plus breadth. We add these together, 2 times length plus 2 times breadth, taking 2 common, 2 times length plus breadth. So, let us find the perimeter of the given rectangle. Perimeter of this rectangle is 2 times L plus B. L is the length and B is the breadth. Length is greater than the breadth. So, 5 is greater than 3. 2 times 5 plus 3. We solve this using BODMAS. First, we open the brackets, bracket open. 2 times 5 plus 3 we know is 8. 2 8s are 16. So, is this it? Is this the final answer? I think we are forgetting something. Yes, the units are very important. Units carry marks. So, we have centimeters here. Centimeters. 16 centimeters is the complete answer. The perimeter of this rectangle with length 5 centimeter and breadth 3 centimeter is 16 centimeters. All right. Now, we know the perimeter of a square and we know the perimeter of the rectangle. Now, let us solve some more examples of rectangles and squares so that our foundation of the perimeter becomes stronger. We will solve some more word problems as well. Here, we are given this figure. What is this? Which figure is this? Yes, this is a rectangle. Given the lengths and the breadths, we have to find the perimeter. Let us find it. Perimeter of rectangle. What is the perimeter of a rectangle? Quickly recall. Yes, it is 2 times L plus B. Quickly, from the figure, what is the length? 12 centimeters. So 2 times 12 plus breadth is 7 centimeters. Using board mass, we calculate 2 times 19. 2 times 19 is how much? 38. Units same as the units of the sides of the rectangle, centimeters. This is our final answer, complete answer. Let's move on to the next question. This is a word problem, and here we are not given any figure, it is only the statement of the problem. So, to make it simpler, we will draw a figure. Total length of fence all around a square garden is 76 meters in length. So, we are given a square garden. Let us draw a square. A square has all its 4 sides equal. We are given the length of the fence here. So, we are given the perimeter. The perimeter is 76 meters. We should first write what all is given and then find out what do we have to find. How long is one side of the garden? So, we have to find the length of the side of the square. We have to find the side. So, let us solve. Perimeter of the square garden is how much? 76 meters. Now, let us quickly recall what is the perimeter of a square. Yes, should I help you? We know that the 4 sides of the square are equal, so it is simply 4 times the side. So, 4 times S is equal to 76. Now, to solve this equation, we need the variable on the left side and all the other numerals on the right side. So, for that we divide the entire equation by 4. So, we have S is equal to 76 divided by 4. Let us quickly divide it. 19. We have 19 meters, same units, perimeter and the side. So, let us write the final statement. We have to find the length of one side, the length of the side of the garden is how much? 19 meters. Let us move on to our final question, last question, word problem. Okay, let us solve this word problem. In this the figure is given, so we will quickly solve it. Half the work is done. Rahul goes for a walk around the park every morning. He takes 5 rounds every day. What is the total distance he covers? Distance he covers. So, to find the distance, we find the perimeter of the park. What is which figure is this? This is a rectangular park. Now, we can easily identify whether the figure is a rectangle or a square. So, perimeter of a rectangular park. What is the perimeter of a rectangle? 2 times length plus breadth. Don't forget to put the brackets. 2 times length plus breadth. Let us substitute the length and the breadth, the values. Length is 120 meters and breadth is 50 meters. Using BODMAS, let us solve it. 2 times 170, which is, quickly multiply, 340 meters. This is our final answer. Is our solution complete? No. We have to find the total distance he covers. This will give us the distance of just one round. So, we have to find the distance he covers in 5 rounds. So, let us multiply this by 5. That will give us our final answer. So, total distance is 340 multiplied by 5, which is 1700 meters. So, we had to find the total distance. We have got the total distance that Rahul runs every morning. So, how much is 1700 meters? How much is he running? We can convert meters into kilometers. How do we do that? We divide by 1000, which is 1.7 kilometers. So, which is almost, we round off 1.7, we get 2. So, he runs almost 2 kilometers every morning. So, Rahul is very fit. With this, we come to the end of our video session. We now know what is the perimeter of a square, which is 4 times its side, and the perimeter of a rectangle, which is 2 times its length plus breadth. In the next video, we will be learning about area. Thank you so much.